Hi friends! You are stepping into Barbie land today, and I want vous to feel it being driven, and purposeful is not about moving faster than everyone else. It's about moving intentionally with clarity, with vision, and with your heart fully in the game. You wake up like Barbie before a big adventure, mind sharp, body ready, dreams in focus. Even the tiniest morning choices matter. You make your bed not for anyone else, but to start the day with order and control. Success is built on small victories you claim for yourself. You dress with intention. Pink isn't just a color, it's a statement. Your outfit is armor, your confidence visible. You drink your water, stretch, and breathe deeply, because energy is the fuel of ambition. A tired body never conquers a dream. You make a list, not because it's trendy, but because purpose needs direction. Each line is stepping stone. You start with the hardest task first. Even Barbie knows the early challenge sets the pace. You speak your goals out loud, because words are contracts with your future self. You don't wait for permission. You take initiative. Even when the room feels full of doubt, you track your progress, no matter how small. Every check mark is momentum. You surround yourself with people who elevate. Ambition grows in community. You avoid the energy drains the gossip, the negativity, the comparisons. Your circle is curated, like the perfect dream house. You prioritize focus. Multitasking is the enemy of purpose. Even Barbie doesn't juggle chaos. She masters one thing at a time. You read, listen, learn. Knowledge is the jet fuel of drive. You mentor and guide others. Sharing wisdom strengthens your own purpose. You celebrate victories, even small ones like finishing a report, organizing a desk, or sending an important email. You practice gratitude daily. Recognition of progress amplifies drive. You set boundaries that protect your time and energy. Saying no is not selfish, it's strategic. You maintain balance. Purpose without well-being is unsustainable. You practice self-care consistently. Exercise, sleep, nutrition, and mindfulness are non-negotiable. You visualize your goals with clarity. You see them, feel them, believe in them. You reflect on your actions daily. Success is in the review, the refinement, the adjustment. You stay humble but hungry. Confidence attracts opportunity. Arrogance repels it. You act decisively, even when fear whispers. Courage is action before certainty. You turn mistakes into lessons, setbacks into launch pads. Even Barbie stumbles before she soars. You celebrate progress, not perfection. Every step forward counts. You maintain curiosity. You ask questions, explore new paths, challenge old limits. You embrace discipline over fleeting motivation. Success prefers steady hands. You design routines that reinforce ambition. Morning rituals, work habits, reflective pauses, they're your invisible scaffolding. You delegate tasks that don't require your unique power. Strategic focus is non-negotiable. You seek feedback, not praise. Growth thrives in insight, not flattery. You manage your finances with purpose. Every dollar saved or invested is a tool for freedom. You invest in your self-skills, experiences, knowledge. The returns compound over a lifetime. You celebrate resilience, the quiet force that keeps you moving when the crowd doubts. You practice mindfulness, engaging fully with each moment to maximize clarity and creativity. You pause when necessary. Even a Ferrari needs a pit stop. You speak up, assert your ideas, and claim your space. Even if your voice shakes, you maintain consistency, even when results aren't visible. Invisible effort compounds into unstoppable momentum. You choose patience over panic. Long-term vision outshines short-term temptation. You embrace change. Flexibility is a hidden superpower in pursuit of purpose. You let go of toxic commitments that steal time, focus, and joy. You surround yourself with inspiration art, books, mentors, and uplifting peers. You treat each day as a canvas. What you paint matters. You stop procrastinating your potential. Small actions compound into breakthroughs. You embrace silence and reflection. Quiet moments sharpen insight and strategy. You track accomplishments visually boards, journals, charts. Progress is tangible. You avoid overcommitting. Focus is the new luxury. You celebrate your creativity. Barbie reinvents herself constantly. You can too. You trust your intuition. It's the compass guiding you through chaos. You nurture optimism, not entitlement. Positive energy fuels persistence. You embrace your strengths and confront your weaknesses. Self-awareness is power. You stay organized. A cluttered mind struggles to pursue purpose. You practice empathy. Understanding others strengthens leadership. You value time over approval. Deadlines matter more than praise. You maintain clarity of vision, revisiting goals weekly, monthly, annually. You engage in lifelong learning. Skills sharpen your edge. You take calculated risks. Comfort zones are ambition's enemy. You plan strategically, executing each step with precision. You maintain presence. Mindfulness fuels decision-making and influence. You avoid comparison traps. Your path is unique. You celebrate resilience over luck. Success is cultivated, not inherited. You embrace challenges as opportunities to grow. You cultivate patience. Every great achievement requires time. You protect mental space. Negativity cannot coexist with purpose. You integrate wellness seamlessly into your life. Yoga, walks, meals, naps, they sustain drive. You reflect on feedback without judgment, using it to improve. You maintain adaptability, pivoting when strategy requires it. You honor commitments to yourself above all. Integrity is your foundation. You speak your values aloud. Clarity of purpose inspires action. You remain curious, exploring ideas, industries, and passions. You delegate, focus, and prioritize what only you can do. You cultivate emotional intelligence. Understanding yourself and others fuels influence. You embrace mindfulness before action, turning intention into results. You celebrate small wins publicly and privately. Recognition fuels momentum. You engage in deliberate practice. Skills improve with consistent effort. You visualize success daily, creating a mental roadmap to guide action. You maintain your physical health, knowing ambition lives in vitality. You sleep enough to recharge your mind and body. You practice gratitude, turning awareness into abundance. You celebrate creativity in all forms: problem-solving, design, strategy, and art. You balance effort with rest. Understanding energy management is key. You mentor others, expanding impact and reinforcing mastery. You plan for long-term success, avoiding shortcuts that compromise integrity. You embrace feedback, using it as fuel to grow smarter, stronger, faster. You track progress visually: charts, boards, journals to stay motivated. You invest in experiences that expand perspective, resilience, and insight. You prioritize focus over busyness, knowing action is more valuable than motion. You manage attention, avoiding distractions that fragment purpose. You embrace failure as temporary, lessons as permanent. You maintain a network of supportive, ambitious peers. Surrounding yourself with visionaries multiplies drive. You celebrate resilience, the quiet force that keeps you moving when no one notices. You cultivate joy alongside ambition. Passion and happiness fuel persistence. You pause to reflect, recalibrate, and renew energy. You plan actionable steps daily, turning dreams into achievable targets. You honor commitments to yourself and others. Accountability is non-negotiable. You maintain consistency, showing up even when results aren't immediate. You embrace discipline as a choice, not a punishment. You integrate wellness routines seamlessly, making self-care habitual. You embrace challenges as opportunities to demonstrate growth and creativity. You celebrate effort as much as achievement. You remain humble while pursuing excellence. You prioritize clarity over chaos. You focus on your lane, respecting the journey of others without envy. You build resilience through reflection, repetition, and resolve. You embrace intentionality. Every choice, action, and word matters. You remain curious, learning daily, adapting constantly. You nurture optimism, fueling purpose through belief in possibility. You celebrate your uniqueness. Purpose thrives in authenticity. You maintain patience, knowing ambition is a marathon, not a sprint. You protect your energy relentlessly, curating relationships, tasks, and environments. You integrate ambition and well-being as complementary forces. You step forward daily with clarity, focus, and determination. You smile because Barbie never forgot. Drive without joy is empty. And Vose, my friend, carries the same power, vision, and sparkle to stay driven and purposeful every single day. Sparkles,